So first of all, welcome to General Hospital.
Thank you. Oh my God. Pinch me.
Yeah. So what has it been like? Actually, you've only been here a few days now, working a few days.
Today is my second day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You were just here the other day, just saying hello.
Yes.
First time I saw you.
Yeah, last week I was here getting my tour, being shown around.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone's been so sweet and so welcoming, and
What is it like, just as far as the, kind of the structure of the building, and is it how different is it than One Life?
well, it's so different. The studio itself is so much bigger
Right.
than in New York. I mean, in New York you get small spaces everywhere.
Didn't you guys share dressing rooms too?
We did. Some of us. I shared a dressing room. We had a building before the building that we moved into, because when all my children moved to LA, One Life to Live took over their studio.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So we actually got a little bit of like an improvement by going to the All My Children studio, because it was above ground. There were windows in the hallways.
Above ground.
I know, doesn't that sound crazy? We were in a basement in our dressing rooms before. So, favorite spot in Los Angeles? That's hard. I feel like everything here is really cute. All the outdoor restaurants and all the stores are so cute that they're almost designed to look like they're in a movie. So I'm sort of digging anywhere that I go. I'm like, oh, it looks so cute. It looks like that would be like in a little movie, like eating lunch outside, and
It all looks like it should be in a Jennifer Aniston movie.
It really does.
Yeah.
So I kind of love any spot that's like that. I really like the outdoor places where you can like eat lunch, and but I really do love Santa Monica. I love going and watching the sunset, and I definitely went through the whole like grieving process of losing One Life to Live, because I had been there for 14 years. We weren't sure if it was going to go online. And I already planned to go to LA when I found out that the show was canceled. My mom, my brother, we went on vacation for a week, and we just like talked everything out. And we're like, what do we want to do? What is something that we've always wanted to do? And we always wanted to try living in LA, even if it was just for pilot season.
Did you watch General Hospital ever? Like, because I watched One Life to Live every day in my dressing room. Like, every day.
Yeah.
I mean, part of it was because of Brie, but I also like the show. Like, I think she's the kind of what got me into it, but I watched it all the time.
I watched it. I know. I watched General Hospital all the time too. And I would watch All My Children, and I think that it's really important for us in our genre just to see what's going on, in whose storyline and stuff, and what's going on in the other shows. And not as competition. We're all friends. We all have seen each other at events and have gotten to know each other. And because we lived on separate coasts.
I've seen you grow up.
I know.
I think I met you when you were like 9, 10, something like that.
And we were like, we have the same life.
Yeah, exactly.
We grew up on a soap.
So when you're doing a scene with Chad, or who else have you worked with now? Dominic?
Yes.
So when you're doing a scene with them, you know who they are. You know their characters, so there's no question.
Well, it sort of felt like I was a little starstruck, because I've met Dominic and Chad before, but only briefly. I haven't known them for too long, but I've watched the show so much, so often, and recently, that when I came on, I was just like, this is weird. I feel like I'm, in a movie. I felt like starstruck by everyone, which is really cool. I totally know their characters. I know exactly what they're going through right now on the show, and then to all of a sudden imagine Star fitting into that whole thing.
Yeah, it's like you're
really
in a movie
exciting.
that you watch all the time.
Exactly.
It's weird.
Yeah. And all of a sudden your character that you've played for all of that time gets to play with them and gets to interact with them.
It's really cool.
It's really cool.